All right, everyone, welcome back to trimester 3 of the Mafia Scum Super Modern League. We have a match today between Ya and Sudo. So with me today is Panzer. And Panzer, what is Ya playing today?
Today, is playing Titanshift. We got just basic follow cut combo. We're throwing scape shifts in to get big mountains, do some damage. Primeval Titan comes in, swings, puts some more stuff into play. It's fairly straightforward. We're ramping into nasty damage and then just nasty damage, basically.
Right, so
in general.
Usually you either kill by doing 18 in one burst with scape shift, which lets you bring out a Valakut and a bunch of mountains, or you just use Primeval Titan to grab a couple Valakuts, and then any future Primeval Titan or mountain plays do a bunch of damage, right? So you either one-hit KO or you grind them, but either way, you're killing them through Valakut.
Pretty much.
Pretty
and then
much.
on
Nothing
the other
too
hand,
spicy here, right? Is there anything too spicy in this deck? Not that I'm seeing anyway. Not in the main deck anyway.
The Balos, maybe?
Yeah.
Or Balos straightforward? Like, I'm not all the way sure.
Well, they're in the sideboard, right? There's nothing in the main deck.
Yeah, nothing in the main deck. No, this like looks straight like.
Yeah, the sideboard has some weird stuff, but.
No, yeah, it's like I'm gonna ramp into Primeval Titan and then I'm gonna ramp into kill you.
All right.
Like that's like seems to be it.
So.
And he has bolts in there for bolts and engineered explosives to deal with aggro guys.
So this one's straightforward, but Sudo's deck is a lot less so.
Oh my god, this deck is crazy!
Esper Vengeance deck is what we're calling it. Why don't you talk me through what this tech's doing, Panzer?
I think it's bringing back big things with Goro's Vengeance to not win the game. Like that's seems to be what we're doing here.
Usually you use Vengeance on like Gristlebrand, draw like 21 cards, and then go from there. This one appears to be usually bringing back Obsidat Ghost Council, which is kind of a weird card. It's a 5/5, I think, for like 5. I'm not even sure the exact mana cost. But
yeah, it's like crazy. It's like 2 plains, 2 swamps, and a 1.
So yeah,
for like this 5/5 guy that blinks himself.
Yeah,
and,
so
like,
when it comes into play, you drain the opponent for 2. They take 2. You gain 2, and then at the end of your turn, you can exile it, and it comes back at the beginning of your next turn with haste. So how that works, it's kind of cute actually, because Goryo's Vengeance at the end of your turn exiles the creature. But if you stack the triggers correctly, you Goryo's your Obsidat into play, and then let him blink himself, so he just comes back, and so you got this infinite Obsidat engine off of a single Goryo's. So I think that's usually what this deck does. And then it also has like some weird Iona, Elish Norn stuff.
Yeah, it seems to want like to be a reanimator deck, but it's like a single turn reanimate. It's very weird.
And then yeah, he's running the gifts package. He's running 1 on Burial Rites. I think this is some weird brewish control janky deck, which should be a lot of fun to see play. But how does this line up against Titanshift specifically?
Well, Fatal Push is nothing. Fatal Push is going to be boarded out. Inquisition of Kozilek, I think, it has some action. Thoughtseize has some action. Those Fatal Pushes are probably going to become paths.
Yeah, Brutalities should be good, because you really want to be hitting those combo pieces, whether it's whether it's Titan, whether it's Scapeshift. And then this sideboard just has a lot of stuff going on, so we can take a look at that once we get there.
Yeah, when we need to do it. But yeah, I just think like Fatal Push is dead cards. Path can hit Titan, because that's really the only thing you're worried about, right? Is Titan
or the Scapeshift, right? So
what's Crewfix? I don't even know who Crewfix is. Is that big nasty guy, or?
Yeah,
I think I have to gather that.
I would do that. All right.
Oh no! This is Corsair of Crucifix. He's more. It's just gain life when you land comes into play kind of thing. It's kind of a weak. What's her name? Oracle of Moldiah.
So let's head down to the board, and it looks like Ya is going first. So let's take a look at what he's rocking in his hand. He has a Valakut, some lands, a Search for Tomorrow, a Titan, and an Explorer. So he has the ramp, he has the Valakut, and he has the Titan. Is that good enough?
Yes, yeah. I think it's good enough. Like I think like turn one is definitely like turn one suspend search, right?
Yeah, this gives you what? This gives you a turn. Does this give you turn 3 Titan?
Um,
No,
yeah,
turn
because
3 you have 5 mana.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So turn 4
6.
Titan.
Yeah, no, 6. No, 6. 6. I see 6.
No, because you
Oh
have
no,
2 extra
I
lands. You have
said
1 land.
4, and then
yeah.
you're getting 1. Yeah, you're only getting 1.
So turn
so
4.
5.
Turn 4 Titan, assuming he draws what? 1 land. I think he's got to keep this.
Oh, there's no question because Explorer draws him a card too. So
Yeah, and he has Valakut already. So if he has a Valakut in play, Titan gets going a lot faster.
yeah, and he has 2 mountains, possibly 3 mountains,
Yeah.
depending on what he does with Heath. Like, it's
a good hand.
It's not bad.
It has no interaction, but against Sudo's deck specifically, I don't think you need that.
Oh, Sudo's mulling. Sorry, I switched over.
Okay, let's
Pseudo
head over
has
Sudo's hand.
he has no lands.
Okay, this hand's
It's
garbage.
just- It's just a bunch of dudes.
But
Like
let's
we
take a
can
look. So,
can let them.
Let me just highlight Obsidat here, just for anyone on stream who hasn't seen this card like I hadn't 20 minutes ago. And then the rest of this deck is pretty straightforward. All right, let's let them mull.
Yeah.
assume
I'm
Ya's
not all the
keeping,
way sure if. Yo, yeah, has to. He has to. Like he could get greedy if he wants to, but I feel like here you just like game 1 you just want to
keep
like
it.
try and you just want to be like I got it relatively fast.
I have turn 4 Titan.
I have turn 4 Titan. I'm just gonna try and like I'm not gonna try for the big scape shift turn 3 like kill. I'm just gonna get my stuff out and just mull you down and see what we can do. There's Unburial Rites. There's our friends. Return target creature from the graveyard to your battlefield. That's
This hand's
He also has Iona. Yo, it's a bad hand. It's just ugh.
So just to highlight some of the cards again, like here's Iona.
Yeah, she's gonna be a big target for Unburial Rites. The problem is just like Unburial Rites is.
Yeah, he's going. Ooh, this is a problem.
Oh, nasty.
This is not what you like to see.
Oh man, Sudo's gonna get real mad. He's a deck thrower too.
I
so
think
like
you have to keep this 4, right? Like it sounds.
Oh,
stupid,
you have to.
You're not gonna get a 2-lander on 3.
Yeah, this is going to have to be good enough. Yeah, like I'm with him.
Top deck's running lands. Like this could do something. But
well, yeah, he can bump out.
He kept one on top. That has to be a land, right? Like you can check if you want. That has to be a land.
I'm not gonna check. It's just it's a land. Like if it's not a land, like we have some problems. Like because this dude is like certainly trying. Yeah. Go ahead. All
right, let's go. Let's see what y'all.
He's definitely trying to get that Jace out like turn 2.
So does not. Oh right, no, he's suspending Search Return. I was gonna say did not choose to run out Valakut. I assume next turn Valakut is the Explore land, right?
Oh sure, yeah. It doesn't come into play tapped, Valakut?
It does, I believe, yeah.
Oh yeah. Then because he's gonna.
You explore.
All right, yeah, you're right.
I think
play the mountain, explore, bust down Valakut, then untap with everything, then play the Heath. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Sudo does draw land, draws a fetch.
Okay, that's something. He's a guy who has 2 fetches.
And y'all draws Escape Shift. This is pretty absurd. I think this might be turn 5 lethal. Like I think Titan swings, then you play Escape Shift, then you win the game.
That's fair.
I think that's what happens now, assuming he draws a land at some point. Which again,
that's fair.
He cycles Explore. Especially because Sudo has these fetches, so he's gonna have to hurt himself at some point, like take some incidental damage. Which we should mention, 18 is a big important life total point for Valakut because it deals damage in 3s.
Right.
So your opponent, even just using 2 fetches, puts himself
6 instead of 7. Yeah, 6 instead of 7. Yeah.
I mean, Brutality is a card he probably wants, right? Because he can hit Scape Shift if he wants with Brutality.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't like.
I don't
he's
think
not
he has
discarding.
Does he have time to mess around with Jace right now?
I feel like you want to run out Jace, but like Ya's deck is so dangerous. Like it just every phase of the game, like where it's just like I think because he wants to fucking bust that Jace down and start drawing, you know?
At the same time, I feel like if Yaw has you dead on 4, like, good game. Like, I don't think you're beating that anyway. So I feel like maybe you do just run out Jace and hope that Yaw isn't about to kill you. And then if he is, it sucks to be you.
Right, because right, the problem here isn't that...
Because if you Brutality, like, you're not developing anything.
Yeah, because he has a lands. Because he has Primeval Titan next turn.
Right. No, he doesn't. He's one off Titan next turn.
Oh, one off Titan. So he has turn 4 Titan. But
yeah, he's running out the Jace. I think this is the better play.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just yuck. The problem is yuck. The problem
is that Yaw has the nuts and Sudo mulled to 4. Like that. That's our problem here.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah,
man.
Search for Tomorrow.
It's tough to watch.
It gets you an untapped basic land, so he'll be at 5 this turn.
Yeah, and he'll run out nothing probably. Nothing. He'll run nothing out.
I mean, he doesn't. He could scape shift for like a Valakut, but then he's lowering his mountain count. So I really don't think there's a need. Titan wants to see, Valakut wants to see 5 other mountains. So if he has 4 mountains in play when he plays Titan, he gets a double Valakut activation. So he's gonna want to drop a mountain at some point. Well, which he will.
Yeah. He just drew 2 mountains. Like he just drew another mountain. So like there's a Cinder Glade, and then next turn's another Cinder Glade.
Yeah.
And then it's 6 damage. Yuck.
Correct. Followed by Escape Shift Lethal, I would assume.
Maybe. Could he do that? Does he have enough mountains in his deck? He has to have enough mountains in his deck, right?
If he doesn't, we got bigger problems. Okay, so draws a Lingering Souls, not what he wanted to see, but he needs to find a land off Jace, I think. He doesn't. So his only play is going to be to Brutality, and then he's going to see that Yaw's going to play a Primeval Titan, and then he's going to scoop. I think
right, because he's gonna collect Brutality. He's gonna hit the Shapeshift, and he might even discard the Lingering Souls to like gain 2 life, but like that's not gonna do anything.
He's at 16 because 18 doesn't do anything for him.
Yeah, and -2/-2 also doesn't do anything for him, but like Lingering Souls doesn't do anything for him.
Yeah, he may want to discard Lingering Souls. He discards.
Oh, he discarded.
Oh, right, no, of course. Yeah, we're done. What are 1 and 3? 1 and 3 is what we thought. I think he might actually scoop to this because he has in his deck. I'm not even sure he has any outs to a Primeval Titan hitting the board next turn.
No way. Like,
so, there's a reasonable chance we see a scoop. If not, he hits the Scape Shift. Yaw plays Titan, pings him for 6. Okay, we're gonna play this out. So Yaw's gonna play Titan, ping him for 6. Say go.
Yeah, the funny thing is that Titanshift isn't necessarily a deck in which it's not like Crack Clang Arn works, right? Where you're like, yo, show me you know how your deck works. Like, definitely knows how Titanshift works. Everyone knows how Titanshift works. And actually,
what he can do, because he has 5 mountains already once he plays Cinderblade, he can actually get Valakut Mountain, which still does the 6, but then means next turn he's hitting for a lot more than 6.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We're concerned about how he does it here. You know?
I think the correct play is Valakut Mountain, pinging for 6 off both Valakuts, and then next turn you just swing or play Primeval Titan. Either one pings for 12, which is lethal.
Or you can just get Valakut and be super funny.
No, because that doesn't threaten lethal.
It doesn't.
Well, it does if you get both Primeval Titan activations, but it doesn't threaten lethal. Or does it off one single Titan? Maybe it does. I don't know.
No, off if you get Valakut, and then Scape Shift everything.
He doesn't have Scape Shift.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. Valakut Mountain's right.
I think Valakut
I forgot he lost. I forgot he lost Scape Shift.
I think Valakut Mountain is the play. You do 6. Yeah. And then next turn, literally either swinging or resolving Primeval Titan does the 12.
That's right.
Actually, you might even throw 3 at Jace. Like, I'm not convinced that you're worried about not winning next turn.
Yeah, because if he gets
shooting Jace.
No, because I wouldn't consider it because I'm a bad player, but like it's okay,
just
like
I guess
because
the
my
fact
thing
that you
is
win off
that
either one, you win off playing Primeval or swinging with Primeval, I think is fine.
right, because like at least because if you, I guess not showing fear here is like the best, because like if you don't show fear, like
Yeah, and the game's just over.
then he can't, like, you know what I mean? Then like even if he, because you don't want him to think you have something.
Right.
So like you don't want to tip your hand by doing anything weird. Just hit him in the face and then call it. You know?
Because he is gonna flip Jace. I assume. Is it a May?
I'm not.
It's not a May. Okay, so he's gonna flip Jace.
Okay. I've never even seen this Jace before.
It doesn't
Up to
do a
one
ton.
target creature. Up to one target creature gets -2. Yeah, that's no problem. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. He doesn't have anything that I care about.
I mean, he can cast Brutality. He doesn't know that Brutality's dead. But we do. But no, he's dead if he casts Brutality. Oh no, he could gain 2, so in theory... No, because Titan just hits him in the face for 6, and...
Yeah, no, because he's staring at
He
18 damage. He's staring at 18 damage right now.
He realizes that Titan has Trample and 2 mountains plus... Like, really? Okay, whatever.
You can't tap the Jace.
Like, he's just dead, like, 100 times on board.
Yeah, being kind, asking him to untap the Jace here.
Like, literally just declaring the Primeval Titan attack is lethal. Like, I don't really know what we're doing
Right.
here.
Right.
Like,
Right, I agree.
what are we bluffing? I don't know. Like, declaring the attack is all you need to do. You don't need to land the attack. You just need to declare it.
Right, because, yeah, like, it's not really a bluff situation, because...
The mountains do it. Like, you don't even need to land the Titan. So, yeah.
It'd be like, oh, on your upkeep I use, yeah, a bow. Yeah, that's it. Scoop! Game 2.
So that's
Alright,
game
I'll
1.
start looking at it.
Yaw hit the nuts.
We're going to game 2.
Yeah, Yaw hit the nuts. Panzer or Sudo went to 4, and so Scapeshift did Scapeshift things, or not Scapeshift, but Titanshift did Titanshift things.
Yeah, like Titan did work, man. Titan's a good card,
Are we-
and it's
Are we pulling the mountains out of the deck? Like, is that what we're doing right now?
fine. I've moved on to looking at what
What they're both
Murderous
gonna
Cut does. Just like yo, what is this card? Murderous Cut. Okay, it's destroy card. It's destroy target creature. Man, is this a good card? I don't know, dude. These are so many weird cards, man. Supreme Verdict has no play here. Path has play only to. Path kind of has play because the thing about Path is that like.
All right, so that's game 1. So let's take a look
Saying-
at Sudo's deck here.
Yeah, so the thing about Path is that saying like, yo, I'm gonna Path your Titan, like, go get a basic land, he's just gonna drop a mountain and do 3 damage to
Right.
you.
He's already gotten the 2 lands off Titan. Now you're giving him a 3rd one. Like, it just seems...
Right. But like at least he doesn't keep getting
Yeah.
them.
Yeah,
And
he doesn't hit
like-
you for 6, right? So there's some value. I mean, I think Sudo's deck just doesn't do well against Titan. Like, I think Titanshift punishes decks like this. Like, I just don't know... Because, like, Obsidat, it drains 2 a turn. That's not keeping up with Titan. Like, he doesn't have enough counter spells to reliably...
My thing is I just feel like Pseudonym's deck is not fast enough for Modern. Not only is it like not fast enough for Titanshift, but it's like not fast enough for like the format
Yeah.
as a whole.
So in terms
Because like
of what
Burn is gonna blow this guy out of the water too.
it's tough. It is. So in terms of Mulligan, we think he might bring in Path. He might bring in Murderous Cut.
He has to bring in Murderous Cut because he has to get those fatal pushes is
Right.
a dead card. So he has to get those fatal pushes out of there.
Isn't Inquisition
So-
also dead?
Is it? No, because you can like
cards.
no, because Inquisition he can get it's 2 or less or 3 or less.
3.
Then yeah, he can get like the Search for Tomorrows. He can get like Explore. Like he can. It has play. Like it's not like this is a dead card no matter what. Whereas like Fatal Push, there are not targets for Fatal Push in the deck.
Elish Norn seems really bad.
No, but what are you gonna take that out for? Liliana of the Veil?
I
Maybe.
don't know. What does Disdainful Stroke do? Is that a card that we want?
Disdainful Stroke is what I do when I look at this deck.
Oh, okay. It counters the spell with convert mana cost 4. We want that card. Okay.
Oh, that's a Escape Shift card. Oh my god, it's counter escape.
We have a single counter spell. I mean, he's gonna bring in the negates. He's gonna bring in Dispel.
Yeah, he's a counter squall too, right? Counter squall's a counter spell as well.
Counters a creature, or no, non-creature. So yeah, that's a good card.
And he gets life.
And he gets life. No, it just drains. It just drains. Unfortunately, like it just deals damage.
No, it deals damage.
All right.
Damage. Okay.
So let's move over to Yaw's deck. I think this one's a bit easier to figure out.
Nothing, right? Or is he gonna like really try and like? I say you just stay fast.
Do you like? Is there a chalice number you want?
No. Like because you don't want to do anything that is gonna slow you down at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I think here you're just like, I'm just gonna make you stop
that
me.
game
like,
plan worked. Let's do that again.
Yeah, just prove it. Like that's what. Like at least when I play combo decks, I make them prove they can stop me before I try to mess with the formula. You know, because your main deck is like as streamlined as
what is Ugin
your combo gets,
in here
whereas
for?
like throwing more stuff into it.
Why are we running Ugin in this sideboard?
Plan D.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I think we might just not be boarding.
I think Plan D. Oh no, not boarding. No one's boarding.
No, I mean I think Sudo or Yaw, sorry, might just not be boarding.
I don't. Yeah, it looks like Yaw is. Yeah, because
Sudo's
we got.
Have any artifacts or enchantments that we care about? No, right?
No.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to like piece together. Yeah. So Murderous Cut. Murderous Cut's in the deck, I think.
Let's go back down to the board.
No, Path is out of the deck? I don't know, man. I'm like looking, but I can't really figure it out.
Let's take a look at the hands. So Sudo is on the play.
Oh, I can do this way easier.
And Sudo again has a one-lander. Is this
That's
one-lander
nasty.
keepable though? Because he has a Serum Visions, he has a Thoughtseize.
Oh yeah, like I would keep this.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, because I think you can draw one, and like it's better than going down and getting no lands, you know?
Yeah, okay. This hand is borderline, but I think especially against this deck when you're so unfavored, at least based on game one, you're super unfavored. I think you just have to risk it.
It has worked though.
When we go over to Yaw... Oh! Duh. There's a relic in his sideboard. Well, there was a relic in his sideboard. It's currently in his main deck. And in his hand. This hand has nothing but Escape Shift and a Titan. I don't think this is quite enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so Sudo is keeping his hand.
That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, like I said, I think you have to keep it.
At least you get to Serum Visions, you know?
Right.
And you have a fucking counter target Escape Shift as well in your hand.
So Yaw's
like...
apparently decided that turn 6 Titan is just good enough.
Oh yeah.
The funny thing is, I don't think he's wrong.
Titan's a good card, man. Titan's a good card, especially against like a deck that's not fast enough to beat it.
I mean, Yaw gets punished pretty hard if Sudo runs out the Thoughtseize, which I don't think he can do. But if he were to do it, I think Yaw gets punished pretty hard.
He's doing it. Like I think he
No, you have to Serum Visions on one, right? You need land. Like desperately.
Okay. You're right.
Because if you
you can just go down, because it's gonna go down to 15 to do it too.
But if you hit on Visions, then that lets you like Brutality turn 2. Whereas if you need to Visions next turn, then that doesn't let you do that. So he's gonna Serum Visions.
Yeah. After asking him if he has Stifle.
Stifle and like the blue version of Singing Spirit Guide?
Daze or something. Like, do you have Daze up?
Oh, it keeps one on top. Okay, that's a card. That's probably land, yes. I would hope.
Alright.
Yaw draws another mountain, which not what he's looking for.
Yeah, he's only looking for like search tomorrow,
Explore is great.
and yeah.
Because now he's gonna get brutality'd, and now it gets awkward.
Right, because now he's like, hey, check it out. Like I have a pile full of lands.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get brutality and then Thoughtseize probably.
Because Scapeshift is nothing unless you're at what? What's the magic number? Is it 7 lands that you need? I think it's 7, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, Valakut plus 6 more. The Relic is a problem.
Yeah, Relic's good because...
But if you're playing enough junk. Like, he already has a Serum Visions and a Fetch land in his graveyard. So I think you can try to force an early Relic pop. Oh, going with Thoughtseize.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Like, isn't he just not using his mana? Like...
Oh well, it's fine. Because, yeah, you probably should have went, because then he could have left.
Because then next turn you could, like, do something plus Thoughtseize or something. I don't know.
Well, he has really...
It just seems
he has nothing to really do either, though.
But if he hits a third land, I just feel like it's awkward to not just have Thoughtseize to be able to hold stuff up, but...
Yeah.
Anyway. Y'all remembering to do Relic. Obviously, because it's not of your choice, it's of your opponent's choice. You need to do it every turn to ideally, eventually, get them to a point where they're forced to remove something they don't want to.
Right. Yeah, because you can't just be like, yo, get Obsidian out of there. No, it's like, hey, I'm going to get all the things beside Obsidian out of here.
I need to get rid of all the junk first, and then eventually you're going to be forced to mill that Obsidian. Or obviously you pay to pop the Relic, but then at that point you no longer get recurring graveyard removal. So.
Right.
I mean, it worked out okay that now he just gets to Brutality, discarding probably both Lingering Souls, I'm guessing. Oh, he can't. He can't do that, I guess. So he's going to discard 1 Souls, I would assume. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Discard Souls. I think that's fine. Because it's not going to be Obsidian, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to risk letting Yaw pop the Relic to hit Obsidian. I think you want to force him to try to... And Yaw drew another land last turn, so Scapeshift is going to get discarded. And this is the risk of Yaw's hand, is that he had 0 gas to begin with. And now he has even less.
No, but like, he still has 6 ways to kill. Because he has 6 lands. So now he just like... Now he's just looking, you know? Now he's just searching for the 2 key cards. Because he had the kill cards in his hand, he was like, oh, this is good enough. And which it might have been good enough. If it wasn't for a fistful of discard.
A fistful of disruption. Which, I mean, in fairness, is sort of what Sudo's deck does, so... maybe not super reasonable to hope to dodge it, but... Yaw draws another land. So this is like the opposite of what Sudo had going on last game. This is really unfortunate for Yaw. And again, I mean, I'd have to look at his deck list to see the exact number, but like, at a certain point, if he has too many mountains in his hand, he's in big trouble.
Right, he runs 7 mountains.
Is that all? No,
like seven basic mountains.
Okay.
7 basic mountains. And I'm assuming 4 glazes or glades and 4
glades, 2 stomping grounds. So that's
2 stomping grounds.
13.
So 13, yeah. So, and we're already looking at 5 plus whatever he pulls at Wooded Foothills. So
yeah,
we're halfway. We're halfway to Mountain Land. You know, like
yeah. Meanwhile,
spirits.
Sudo hits a land.
Yeah, we're going with Spirit Beats this game.
Heart Expedition. That's a card I haven't seen in a million years.
That's a funny card, man.
I used to love
that. That played with because he was friends with Lotus Cobra. Is that what that card's called?
I think so.
Yeah, Lotus Cobra, where it's like landfall. Oh, I get to be a Cobra or a Lotus. It's awesome. Aha! I'm a Lotus Snake. Yeah, no, and then Colony Heart Expedition would start. Oh yeah, that was a good standard deck. I miss old standards. Like that was good.
That was a fun standard set.
Good.
You had Zendikar and Lorwyn together, right?
No, it was Zendikar and Alara.
Okay.
And the color really doesn't matter block.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
Because it was like, oh, color matters, but like between like Lorwyn and Alara, color like basically.
Yeah, you had so much fixing and dual colors.
Right, everything was every deck was 5 colors. And then like they were like, hey, we're gonna get rid of Lorwyn and bring in Zendikar, and it was like, okay, well now every deck is only 3 colors.
Yeah.
Like
we're gonna bring out Lorwyn and bring in a deck with more mana fixing.
Yeah. No, Reflecting Pool was like the real culprit of why that of like 5 color control. It was like, hey, I have a mana that does all the mana.
And Commander was forever grateful. I'm not sure what the holdup is, but
I'm also not sure. Are we Kenya or no?
I don't know.
Would we know if we were Kenya?
I think we would know if we were Kenya.
Okay, no, we were calculating.
We were.
We were hashtag calculating.
We're cracking Relic. Okay.
Oh boy. Oh, because he to be fair,
He needs gas.
well, not only does he need gas, those lingering soul spirit brothers were gonna start putting the beats on him. Like his next turn, he was gonna cast 2 more lingering souls, you know. So you would have had 4 souls, or 6 souls, and he would have been on a 2.5 turn clock.
But now we just need a discard outlet to win the game if we're Sudo.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I'm not saying it's like the best play,
Right?
But like given the information that Ya has here,
certainly yes.
it's like I'm about to have 6 1/1s on the table. You know, like this is bad. Like this is panic.
Yeah, and I still have nothing but a fistful of lands and a colony expedition.
Right. Right. You can't. He hasn't found Volca. It's just this is land time. This is tough. I didn't realize. Like I don't know. Like I guess seeing is believing. Like I didn't realize just how torn apart that hand was, or how vulnerable he was just keeping his two spike cards and like waiting.
I'm not even sure it's vulnerable. I think it's just that like literally Colony Heart Expedition is the only non-land card he's drawn.
No, right. That's what I mean. Like how vulnerable his starting hand was.
Yeah.
Whereas just like if Sudo has 2 discard spells, like it's gonna put the hurt on Ya, and it did. He had 2.
I mean, at least
used them
explore
both.
cycles.
Right. Yeah, we are happy with.
I
we're
now
happy
count
with
7
that.
mountains, by the way.
Yeah, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 7.
So that's.
We're in trouble.
That's 8.
8. Yeah, we're in trouble.
We're gonna
We
have
are
to start holding
in
some of these
trouble.
back to like value Valakut, where like you get a Valakut in play, then like just drop a mountain.
Oh yeah, he can't play all these. Like he just can't.
But
play
he has
them
to
all.
if you want Scapeshift to remain a win con. Like that's, like you don't want to hold these all back, then top deck Scapeshift and not win.
No, but he's not going to be able to play them all anyway.
There are exactly 6 now, I believe, right? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's 8. There's only 5 left.
Yeah, there's only 5
but
left.
5 is what you need to do 15 with Scapeshift.
Right.
This is dicey.
No, it's getting there. It's like he's 1 damage off, and Sudo might not take 1 more damage, especially because he has he has life drain.
I mean, the nice thing about this hand is if he draws a Titan, he can get double Valakut and then just start like.
Oh yeah.
Like going to town with the Valakut.
No, he has he has gas. It's just, or he doesn't have any gas. He just like doesn't have like.
Even just top
He
decking
has
Valakut.
he has a way to win. Like he has a way to win. He just doesn't have like.
A way to win.
The card to win.
I mean,
he doesn't have the cards. It's like the path is there. He just can't. Like he has to beat the path.
Even if
like,
he
that's just
top decks Valakut, he has like 3 shocks in his hand, right? So like.
Oh right, yeah.
Or 3 bolts, I mean, I should say, yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah. And at this point, like,
Are we just running out an Obsidian? Yeah, we're just running out Obsidian, right? And then,
yeah, like here you go. Like,
and then the game
deal
ends
with this,
because that puts Sudo to 17 and counting.
Yeah, 17 and then 19 and yeah. So yeah,
like y'all. If y'all finds exactly Titan, he can deal with Obsidian.
Yeah, we've gone from something like 6 outs to possibly 3 outs.
Valakut's an out, I guess. You have Secure Tribe Elder, you have Colony Card Expedition, so Valakut's an out.
Yeah, because we're blowing up. Because we need to blow up Obsidian at this point, right? Right.
Oh, but we never get a chance to on Yaw's turn. So Titan is not. No, Titan is because of Colony Heart Expedition. But the mountains in your hand do nothing against Obsidian because it's never in play on your turn. It's a very interesting card.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah, the
somehow,
oh, jeez. Okay.
I think Yaw is just like super behind at this point.
Yeah, he certainly is. It's just,
And he's
and he also has don't
he's also
don't,
dead on board potentially.
Don't sleep on Snake Shaman though either. Don't Secure Tribe Elder also has juice here, but he needs a ball cut, man.
Or a Titan.
He needs a ball cut, and he needs a ball cut now.
I think
whether it comes from Titan or whether it comes from his deck,
I
like
think
he needs
Sudo actually has lethal.
Oh, right now the second?
No, like next turn if he untaps. Because
Oh yeah, sure.
Obsidian comes into play. That puts Yaw to 9. He swings with Obsidian and both spirits, which is 7. Then he plays the second Obsidian, which kills the first one, but and still enters the battlefield. Because Obsidian is legendary.
That's 9 damage. That's only 9 damage.
No, because the first Obsidian triggers when it.
Oh, okay. 9, yeah, right. It's only 9 damage. Yeah, because only 9 damage is what he needs.
Because you're getting 2 Obsidian triggers.
Because you're getting 2 right off the bat. Yeah.
Yeah. So here, if he sees it, which I mean, even if he doesn't see it, like it's the automatic play to attack, and then once Yaw's at 2, I think you see playing the second Obsidian. And frankly, even if he doesn't, Yaw does not have a 1-turn kill at this point. I don't think.
Yeah, not for 19. I don't think.
Yeah, no.
He just doesn't have enough dudes. He doesn't have enough mountains in. Yeah, he just doesn't have enough mountains. We got Flooded Strand, but it's not going to see play.
Yeah,
I don't think. Oh, okay.
Or
it does. There's no way he doesn't see this. This is his brew. This is his crazy homebrew. He has to see this. He has to know.
But like I said, even if he doesn't see it. Oh wait, Obsidian doesn't fly. I'm dumb.
Oh, never mind. He doesn't have lethal
I'm
because he's gonna get chump blocked by Sakura Tribe.
This is what happens when I don't know what these cards do. I just assume that they fly.
I thought this guy flew too. I thought you were right. Like, why are you out here being wrong? All right.
So Yaw actually has quite a few turns.
Yeah.
And by quite a few, I mean 1.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Man, Spirit Beats, man. Spirit Beats.
No, next turn there's only 6 on the table, so there's still...
Spirit Beats, man.
I know,
Spirit
Beats.
Right, because he's going to do... Yeah, because 6...
So... He has double Obsidian plus 2 spirits, hypothetically, next turn, which is only 6. So...
Did y'all... It's y'all's turn on... Oh, Bolt!
Bolt buys him no turns? 0 turns?
Buys him...
Killing a spirit doesn't do anything.
Killing Spirit doesn't do anything. That's right. Alright. Nothing.
It buys him reach. Like, if he finds a Titan next turn, Bolt might be lethal.
It could be...
Like, maybe potentially in a weird scenario.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 on play, 6 in the hand. 2 Valakuts. That's 6 damage when he just plays the mountain.
Like,
and then 6 more damage.
You can just escape shift for 4 Valakuts and then pop Colony or something, right? Like, there's a bunch of damage if you find escape shift.
No, but if he I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do with escape shift, to be honest. But
I think you just escape shift for 2 Valakuts, sacking your 2 basic forests, and then play a mountain, pop Colony, play Sakura Tribe Elder. And I think that gets you there. But he needs to draw specifically escape shift. Or Titan, I guess.
Well, Titan. Yeah, Titan goes too. Titan goes.
Titan definitely does it. So He has outs.
Yeah, because Tribe Elder is 6 damage, Mountain in his hand is 6 damage, and Colony
right?
Expedition is 12 damage. Yeah, no, 2 lands, yeah, 12 damage. So that's we're still looking at 24 damage. Like he has the way to win, man.
Yeah.
It's just he doesn't have the way to win.
And Sudo goes to 22.
Yeah, we're
Fatal push!
Fatal push! Oh my God, fatal push
for lethal. And
oh
you
no,
said
now
there were
we're
no
at.
targets.
Oh man,
And
well
you-
I didn't think Sakura. I didn't know like. Look, man, I didn't know that Sakura Tribe Elder was like the only way y'all would be able to
Yeah,
win in one
Sakura
of these
Tribe
games,
Elder
you
is
know?
gain 5 life. You didn't realize that it had that
Yeah.
effect. Alright, so that was that. We're gonna see if either of them decide to sideboard further. It doesn't look like it. So
I don't even know. Did y'all even side? Oh, he only sided.
he brought it in relic, so he must have taken. Oh, Sudo's boarding.
I'm looking at y'all sideboard. The Balos are still here. He took out the engineered explosives. That's fair.
Yeah, okay, that does.
That's
make sense.
fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Although
that's
he
fair.
got beaten by spirits, so you know.
Yeah, he got beaten by spirits. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he put if you put one back in or anger the gods back in,
Yeah.
or not back in, but anger the gods just straight in.
Okay, so Sudo is not sideboarding further. It looks like looking like maybe he's considering it.
Well, if that game plays out exactly if the game 3 plays out exactly like game 2 played out, Ugin might be cool to have. Because you can exile -0, exiles 2 spirit tokens.
Yeah, but at that point, you just get explosives, right? Like
Just saying. But no, it also because he also does damage. He does stuff like Ugin has more play than explosives. Like it's true. Like Ugin does have more play than explosives.
Okay, it looks like nobody's.
No, yeah, no. Like
Nobody's boarding.
I'm just saying. Like worst case scenario, have an Ugin in there.
So let's.
Ugin and 8 mana is not the worst thing.
This hand is the nuts for y'all. So we're keeping this hand. Like I feel very confident in saying.
Oh yeah. This is Colony Heart Expedition.
Turn
and
1
fucking
search, turn
tomorrow.
2 colony. with a Valak. Yeah, we're keeping this.
Yeah, and this is turn 3. I think turn 3 escape shift dead. Yeah,
I don't think you have enough lands for that, but yeah, maybe you do.
It's close. Like we are.
And then
close.
you can have bolt for extra range. Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah,
and Sudo has no lands, so we're back here.
We're back to game 1. Oh jeez. Go ahead. All right.
Y'all's
yeah,
keeping,
man. Y'all's definitely keeping.
That literally
Sudo
might be the 7 that Yaw picks. Like, I know he said he had the nuts in game 1. This hand's fine for Sudo. Yeah. Serum Visions, Lingering Souls, and a bunch of lands isn't ideal, but like you have your win con from last game and Serum Visions and enough mana to cast them. So,
Yeah, man.
Yaw
We just need.
turn 1 search.
Honestly, really, his win con from last game was Collective Brutality and Thoughtseize. Like that was really what his win cons were. Like, yeah, he beat him down with the good old Lingering Souls, but like he really beat him down with Collective Brutality.
Yeah, with your hand had 2 win cons and I'm taking them.
Here we go. We got more lands, big Serum Visions.
Yeah, I mean Serum Visions is gonna fix his draws. I mean, well, after drawing Hell Fountain, it's gonna fix his draws.
Oh man.
And he put 2 on the bottom, so I'm guessing those
They
are
must
both
have-
lands. Yeah.
There were 2 more hollowed fountains.
Y'all just
let's
need
go.
some lands, is what y'all needs right now, and that's a land.
There it is. Like, right with the doctor ordered.
So now
we're
we
gonna
play
play. Yeah, for sure, certainly.
Yeah, unfortunately we have to use a fetch, which is not ideal with Colony, but it is what it is.
Right, but he has another fetch in
He
there,
does have
and
the
the
other
ball
fetch.
cut, and the search.
And
like
a search. So Colony
we'll
lets
be
you
okay.
search for what, 2? So next turn
3. It needs 3. So yeah, he's gonna come in. He's
No, it
gonna,
lets
he's
you
gonna
search
come in
for
and play.
So
Yeah, search for 2.
this turn you're gonna have 2 mana in play. Next turn, Search puts you to 3. Your land drop puts you to 4. Colony puts you to 5 and 6. If he draws a land, I believe Scapeshift is lethal on turn 4.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
I believe if he draws one land in the next 2 turns, Scapeshift kills on 4. Which is kind of absurd.
Yeah, I think, Scapeshift definitely can
Fatal
kill turn 4
push.
3 here.
This is the downside of that card.
Yeah. No, it's dead 90% of the time.
In this matchup.
Because it was technically, in this matchup, Fatal Push is an excellent card. Don't ever misconstrue me for saying it's a bad card here, for me saying it's a bad card, because that card is like legacy good. Like, it is a good ass card. But it's just, because even in that matchup, I still say it's a dead card, because Sakura Tribe Elder has a sack effect. So the only reason that fucking thing worked is because he couldn't sack it right then, because he needed it as an out to win.
Correct.
So Fatal Push has no targets. I stand by my statement.
So, okay, Yaw draws a land, and I think that's lethal. I'll have to trust Yaw to do the math next turn. But I'm pretty sure he wins.
I'm sure he's calculated.
I mean, I think end of turn you bolt just for good oh yeah, you have to bolt for good measure, because Scapeshift on 6 only does... Oh, you have 7 lands. Yeah, that only does 18. So, you need to bolt at some point. Whether it's end of turn, whether it's next turn, because you're going to have 1,000,000 mana floating.
He's probably going to put...
is not the card you want. And I think he's just dead.
we have our friends. The souls! The souls!
They're not going to be quite as good this game, I don't think. Owing to the fact that...
he doesn't have 20 turns. Like,
right.
He doesn't have 10 turns. Like,
so
there's
Yaw's
just not 10 turns
crack
in this game.
Heath, which puts him on 4 lands. He then cracks Colony, which puts
6
him on
lands.
6. He drops the Heath, puts him on 7. You Scapeshift for a...
No, why not just drop your Volakut?
I mean, that's fine. Drop your Volakut, puts him on 7. You Scapeshift, you sack 6 lands to get 6 mountains.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, it's not fair, but like...
Oh, but wait, is he gonna run out of lands? Because he needs to bolt.
He can bolt right now.
Does he not need all his mana?
No, he doesn't need all his mana right now. It's not. This is the end of turn.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, he passed,
Okay.
but this is end of turn.
So we need to see.
So he can bolt right this second.
Which he probably will then.
Because he's doing what's
well,
at the...
if he's doing this end of turn, then he has all the mana next turn in the world anyway.
Oh, never mind. No. Never mind. He just played a mountain. From his
he
hand.
cracked Expedition.
Oh, okay.
He's cracking Expedition end of turn as well.
Oh, because he's saying, okay, that's what he was saying, was like, yo, can I just
because I'm going to fetch, which puts the 3rd counter, which lets me crack. Yeah. But now he's going to bolt, I assume?
Yeah, I'm sure. As long as he doesn't draw a card here.
I mean, even if he draws a card, he has the extra mana. But
boom,
yeah, he bolts,
boom, there it is. Bolts.
Then he Scapeshifts for 6 mountains. He plays Valakut, he Scapeshifts for 6 mountains.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Just to go over, for anyone who doesn't know familiar with the deck, Valakut says, if you control at least 5 other mountains, but if they all come into play at the same time through Scapeshift, they all see each other. So all of them see the 5 others. You don't need to have...
Right, it's like, there's 5 mountains in play, I'm gonna shoot you, and then the other mountain is like, there's 5 mountains in play, I'm gonna shoot you too.
We should have gone over this at the top, but it's not like your first 5 blank. They all come into play at the same time, all triggers go on the stack at the same time, and they all see each other. He's not playing Valakut out, which he doesn't have to. He has enough lands.
It's whatever, man.
I mean, Sudo's tapped out.
I think you can kill either way.
It's a scoop.
Because you just get rid of everything. It's a scoop.
Yeah, I assume so, right? Because Sudo's tapped out. He sees Scapeshift resolving with 7 lands in play, and he's at 17. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that is game 3. So Yaw takes the series 2-1. I think games 1 and 3 are how we expected the matchup to play out. Game 2 was not what either of us expected. But it was super
Yeah, game
interesting.
2 was he picked a hand that wasn't as he picked a hand that wasn't as durable as he probably needed. But the thing is like Sudo didn't see any discard really turn like 3, and he didn't really have time to have discard turn 1, so he might have just didn't think it was going to be a problem.
Yeah.
And like, so that's like, it's fine. It's I guess a minor play error because keeping definitely is what like cost that game, but
Yeah, so that was... Yeah. So, I think both players played pretty well. I think Sudo had some crappy draws in games 1 and 3. Y'all had abhorrently bad draws in game 2.
yeah, he drew a lot of land.
And that's it. So, Yaw takes the win. Sudo, unfortunately, takes the loss.
And I got to play Titanshift.
Or I have to play this Esper weird deck.
Alright.
So, for Panzer, for our players, thank you, everybody, for playing. Thank you for Panzer for commenting. And thank you, everybody, for watching. And we will see you coming up, hopefully not too long from now, with the next matches. Thanks, everyone.